Hey, what is going on, guys? CoolOnez here, and welcome back to my Minecraft Let's Play. This is episode 84, and as you can see, we are not in the shoutout room. That is because I thought I would do something a little bit different from now on for the shoutouts, and that is to have a sign in the shoutout room still, obviously, but this way we can jump right into what we have to be doing in the given episode and not have to start each and every episode in the shoutout room. That being said, Auto Amateur, the shutout goes out to you, so here's your screenshot. And today I will be working on a castle. As you can see, I have went ahead and basically completely finished the lake, and it looks pretty good. I did a little bit of an addition on this corner, and then basically all of this was land, so I went ahead and added that bit and tried to make it pretty deep for a water base at some point. But anyways, let's go down, because as I mentioned, we will be building, or at least starting to build, a castle in today's episode. So as you can see, we have all the stone, all the materials I should need to start out anyways. And guys, I don't know about you, but I am really happy with how this world is turning out so far. I mean, just like 84 episodes is legitimately so crazy. I can't even speak right now, dude. Anyways, without further ado, let's go ahead over here, and I thought I would build up somewheres over here. I don't want to make the castle too big because I want some of the lake to be still visible. With that being said, oops, I kind of misplaced that. And as you can see, I have diamond tools once again. I didn't die. I'm just doing this because I want to get back to the, I don't know, to the roots, as it were. Yeah, that being said, not sure how we want to do this. And just to let you guys know, I am going to be using obsidian in this build. But for now, in the place of obsidian, let me just use some nether brick. And for like a sidewalk place for me to stand on, let's just put some cobble down, whatnot. I'm not even sure how I want to do this at this point, but yeah, 1, 2, 1, 2. Might even do 3. I don't really know. I might do like 3 wide of this. This might be too much obsidian. I don't know. I could even use some cobblestone in there for the vertical pillars, as it were. And guys, I was just struggling there a little bit. But yeah, so that looks pretty good. Let's go ahead and do the same exact thing on this side. That'll be boom, 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 boom. Wait, I did something wrong here. No, I didn't either. I just have to do this. Do 1, 2, and 3. Just like that. Perfect. Anyways, so it's looking pretty good. Let's go ahead and place some torch right here. Place a torch right there. And place a torch right there. Again, that's looking pretty good. And there's what will be an obsidian above every single window. Okay, so that looks right, I think. And I'm still not too sure what I want to do for the bottom layer. Have to figure that out. Do that, let's do that, let's do that, I think. I have time to place another torch, why not? How many windows? 1, 2, 3, and 4. Now, let's go ahead and use up some stuff that I have, so then I can make some slabs to put right there. So here we have the slabs. I think that the 2-block high windows look a little too tall, or the 3-block high windows, I should say. Let me know what you guys think. Again, I'm not too sure what I'll do for the bottom layer, so that might have to have something done with it, and that may or may not have some bearing upon how the windows look. Let's go ahead and extend this out pretty much how far we want it. Make it about this length. I think that's about how far I want it to go. Now obviously we will be having a sidewalk around that, probably about the same width as this one for the blue tower, but I think 5 windows is about right. Not too big, not too small. Anyways, so at this point, I do want to go ahead and start making the floor for the wall right here. So I put a lot of my stuff in there. Let's go back to the city, and I mean, I guess we're technically in the city right now, but anyways, so let's go back to the chest room and get some stone bricks for the floor, and I think that's gonna look pretty good, I'm not gonna lie. Get a bunch of stone bricks, that's gonna be awesome. And I never actually thought I would be building the castle. It seemed so out of reach for so long, but here we are, and I'm actually really happy with how it looks so far. I think it does look a little weird right now, but I think after we get it a little better, it'll look pretty good. I think 3 is wide enough, and I think I'm gonna go on top and kind of place the blocks like this, because being in the water and placing the blocks kind of tedious to me. I don't know why. be placing down some torches, why not? Make it a lot safer in here. Now you might be asking why I am going to use obsidian instead of nether brick. The answer is, because I like to suffer. I'm just being silly, but I don't know. I think it would just be a cool look, I guess. And plus, it's a different color, pretty much entirely, than the nether bricks. I always try to be very deliberate when I pick out blocks to build with. Yeah, I don't know. I think it'll look pretty good. Now it's time to work on an entrance, so I don't really know what to do for that. So as you can see, I have went ahead and tried to figure out how to do this. I mean, it looks pretty good, I think. And I totally forgot, but I will be using stone brick for the sidewalk, so I can just go ahead and replace this cobblestone with stone bricks. That'll be a lot better. And plus it'll blend a lot better with the inside of the castle, especially the walls. I'm not too sure what I want to do for the floor, like the courtyard floor type of thing. We'll figure that out in time. So that being said, go ahead and continue this and finish it. Now obviously we're not going to finish this castle in today's episode, but I'm gonna try to get a considerable amount done. Actually, if you do it right, placing in the water is not that bad, especially when you have respiration. So I guess I can do the walls like this. I just need to make sure I don't make too many windows. See how many that is. I think that's 4. So despite my best efforts, we will have to make a few more blocks out that way. And I guess doing it this way is pretty good. Relatively efficient anyways. I did not do that correctly, let's say. So again, let's get some more stone brick in here. Make that look mighty fine. And well, actually not here because I need to extend it a little bit. One more block it looks like, and then this one comes up. Forget if that has to be another brick as well. It looks like it does have to be. So let's go all the way back over here. It is actually quite a long walk, but I don't think this will be too big, but maybe in the future we will have to extend the lake a tiny bit over that direction, but hopefully not too much. Actually, let's even go over there. Check out what level the river is. Yeah, the river looks like it's a bit lower than the lake, so I thought I was done extending this lake at this point, but who knows. I mean, this castle isn't that big, but it's still pretty sizable. I definitely don't want to extend the lake anymore, but I will if I feel like it makes it look a bit nicer. So again, placing torches here, that's really important because lighting. Don't think for a second that I forgot about the slabs, because that is very important as well, because personally, I think it makes it look a lot better. Take this one up. So with that being said, I think this one will have to be dug up. So at the very least, we have the length as well as the design of the wall all set and done. If nothing else, we have figured that out in today's episode. But I do want to go ahead and wall in at least like half of the wall, let's say. Also, I kind of do want to build like the inside wall, as it were. So with that being said, perfect segue into placing these blocks. Keep on misplacing blocks today. I don't know why. This is the shallowest part of the lake, but it's still pretty cool. Like, especially up here's the most shallow part. Again, I think I will go ahead and build the walls just like this. Yeah, it's looking like I will have to extend the lake a little bit. Probably not that much. I won't have to worry about making it too deep because the ice will kind of hide a bit of it anyways. And to be fair, just this one little cobblestone pillar on each corner does look a bit weird because none of the rest of it is cobblestone, so not too sure what to do there. So that's the second entrance, almost finished. Put the nether bricks right here and these stone bricks right here. Dig this up, and as you can see, we have made it to the ice already. So I don't even know, guys. I think the wall is gonna come to like right here. That's okay, we'll figure it out in time, and in time includes before the world tour, because I want this castle to be done and very good looking and all that stuff for the world tour. And be placing some torches so that mobs don't, blow me up or whatever. As you can see, I have forgotten to place the torches on the outside right here, so go ahead and do this. Never ceases to amaze me how good lighting looks on a build. Guys, I think I messed up big time. I did not make the lake nearly big enough. What? No. Well, hopefully this will be fixed by the next episode. So obviously the next episode we will be working on the tower. On the tower? No. On the castle once again. Guys, I think I messed up like way too much. It was originally 5 windows that I was planning on. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So I made this way too much. Okay, so let's go ahead and dig this down. And boom, just like that. I think that looks a lot better. And obviously, I think I will still have to do something with the lake. But for now, I think that's pretty much okay. Well, enough goofing around. Let's go ahead and place these. I just thought that, you know, you can't place glass with slabs. So we're gonna have to figure something out. And another thing, let's go ahead and place our torches, because I want this place to look absolutely phenomenal. And I think it already looks pretty good. Bro, I can't place a block correctly. That's pretty good.
Wait a minute.
So as you can see, I think this is how it's supposed to be. And then we can continue on and build this over here. And we are officially out of smooth stone. So let's go ahead back, grab a bit more. Should last a little while anyways. Anyways, so I'm getting sick of building in the nighttime, so let's go to sleep. So as you can see, I have fully finished this wall over here. Let's go ahead and finish these walls, because I want to be able to put in a ceiling of the walls in today's episode. So first of all, let's go ahead and work on this. So that being said, let's go ahead and work on the smooth stone portions. Believe it or not, guys, I am kind of a hater on Minecraft rain, but I kind of do like the snow. It looks really cool to me. Get more nether bricks. Oh, okay. What? I already ran out, bro. Oh, guys, look how awesome that looks right now. And obviously with the battlements up top, it'll look even better. So I cannot wait for those. And now comes the question, do I even have nether bricks? If I don't have any here, let's hope I have some in the potion room. Well, I have a few. I'm gonna go check the potion room just in case anyways, because even this is not that much. And guys, believe it or not, the castle is the 17th build in this entire world. Bruh, I don't have any. But anyways, so I think this is the best way to do this. Just go back and forth like this, and it works out pretty well. And I know it might not look like too great so far, but you gotta trust the process. I have some really awesome ideas for this castle, one of which is placing smooth stone just like this all the way across, and this will be the level of the floor. And if you guys have any specific ideas or designs or anything that I can use for the middle building of this castle, please let me know. I do have an idea, but I don't know how well it will turn out. Wow, sometimes my shift key doesn't catches and like doesn't go down. Wondering if I did something to it when I clean my keyboard.
We don't care.
Guys, that looks so cool. But yeah, guys, this is what I'm thinking for the battlements. Hope this lines up. It looks like it does. Still lines up with all the other ones, so that's good. Anyways, so let's go ahead and sleep so this rain goes away. And yeah, it looks really good, guys. And it is pretty crazy how many resources this has already taken. Take that one down because we don't need that. I love how it just like slid on the ice. So as you guys can see, I have placed the entire floor, and there's no torches up here, which will make it a bit dark, I think. So I'm gonna place some torches. Let's go ahead. 1, 2, 3, and on the 4th one maybe. Where's this in relation to the center? So here's the center, and 1 and 2. 1 and 2 like that, I think. So with that done, I thought I would do a bit of an experiment and see how this looks. So let's see how that looks. It actually looks pretty cool. Let's see how it looks with obsidian for the battlements. And guys, just looking at this, how it is so far, it looks really, really cool. So let's do the outside ones first. And I obviously want to be pretty careful of how I place these because I don't even have an efficiency pick on me. Efficiency 2, so I just said that and then I had to misplace. Guys, I have a feeling this looks amazing. Yo. Can't even hardly see it against the sky. But with the shaders on, it looks a lot better. And with that, we are out of obsidian. So it looks pretty good. Anyways, I think that's it for today's episode. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please watch this video next and we'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.